Hello and welcome back to Two Men On. I, of course, am Fred Slow. Alongside me is Van Nunley, and we are bringing you more of this program the way that we so often bring you this program, and we do it. We'll record the air from Rio Bravo Brewery right here in beautiful and historic Albuquerque, New Mexico. Van, welcome.
Rio Bravo's already rocking, baby. I know you can hear it in the background. I got about a half of a Mexican lager in me, and I'm feeling good. Feeling sexy, baby.
I have a lot in my life.
Okay.
I'm a fortunate guy. I don't ask for a lot. I don't need a lot. But I'm often overwhelmed with things that stimulate me.
Okay.
Everything in my life is designed to stimulate me.
Oh, yes. Put your phone away.
Yeah, nope. That's what I'm talking about. My phone.
You need that.
Yeah,
you need
it.
You need it. You're a junkie.
Yeah, I have an addiction to it. So earlier this week, I wake up like I do, man. You know what I mean? I wake up in the morning.
Historically, every day.
I'm undefeated outside of some weird hangover nights.
Mm-hmm.
So I wake up. And earlier this week, I go to get in the shower as I normally do. I'm a shower in the morning guy.
Okay.
I don't think I'm a sweaty boy when I sleep, but my day starts better when I'm wetter in the morning. So
Is that a fact?
that's a saying that I have.
Okay, and we're talking about the night sweats.
Talking about
we're not talking about anything else.
I sleep with I don't hate that. I sleep with I don't know what to call it, a cover sheet. I have a cover sheet.
A duvet?
Is that what that's called?
I don't know.
So
I've never known.
I'm
guessing right now.
I never really had one growing up. I just only had blanket.
Oh, you went straight mattress to blanket?
Well, there was a sheet.
Fitted sheet.
Yeah, fitted sheet.
Okay.
My body.
But no sheet.
Yeah, but I have one now because of my partner.
Okay.
She wants one. And then we have a blanket that you stuff inside of a casing.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure we're talking duvet.
And then, because of her heritage, we have what's called a Mexican blanket. Are you familiar with this?
Well, now hold on.
Yeah.
Is this like a footy blanket, like only for the feet? Or is this on top of the duvet?
Yes.
Which one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. So a Mexican blanket is heavier than a regular blanket.
Okay.
It is made from material that's not the same as the other materials of the other things that I described.
I already know what you're saying.
Okay.
It's like somebody cut open a drug rug.
Correct.
Yeah, for sure. And put it all over your bed.
And it has a design on it, and they all have different designs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the one that we have, the Mexican blanket that we have, has on it, which is interesting to me. Because there are no
tigers in Mexico.
Yeah,
no.
Feifel told us that whenever he came to America. There are no tigers in Mexico. And I go,
they do have jaguars.
They do. Okay, so you sound like me having this conversation.
They got mountain lions.
Correct.
Not a tiger to be found.
They might have bobcats, brother.
Are you sure it's not Asian or Indian?
Promise.
Okay.
So I'm like, hey, you bought the stupidest Mexican blanket.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
It's a Mexican blanket?
Yes.
She inherited the stupidest blanket.
You're very correct. So she said, you don't buy a Mexican blanket.
Boom.
It's given to you.
Yeah, for sure.
And I go, I'm just going to Google.
Was it Auntie's?
All right. So it was.
Abuela's?
Yeah.
Was it Abuela's blanket?
TT.
Okay.
So I think it's Puerto Rican. So she gets this thing. We have it in the house now, this Mexican blanket. It's over us. I get the sweats. But also, not related to the story I'm going to tell, but another anecdote to this story, I go to look up the Mexican blanket. So I go to explore what that is, right?
Okay.
I need to learn. I can't trust her as a source because historically she's so incredibly wrong about so many things.
Hey, you got the what down.
Yeah.
Now you need the how or the why.
So as I'm looking it up, so very many of everything is tiger of the Mexican blanket. There's not mountain range. There's not a beach deal.
Yeah.
There's not more traditional Mexican, like a jaguar.
Sure. Like a cockfighting ring with a couple of like pissed off chickens in there.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't exist. There's not just like a fruit stand with cut up diced fruit and a guy making TikTok videos.
Absolutely.
That doesn't exist. They're all tigers.
Not like a slowly spinning piece of meat hanging in the air that you slice off of and make tacos?
Not at all.
But tigers, though.
Tigers.
Interesting.
Yeah. So we have this. So I wake up with the sweats, and I'm all right. Well, I got to shower. Like I got to start my day. I got to get my shower on.
As one should.
As one should.
Every day, you would hope.
So part of my routine when I start my shower is outside of where I shower, there's a shelf. And on that shelf, on the very top part of the shelf, I'll put my cell phone.
I thought you were going to say more tigers.
No.
No. Okay.
And I will play music during the shower.
Now, hold on. You don't have a shower speaker?
I do not have a shower speaker.
Grow up.
All right.
Okay.
I have a system is what I have.
All right.
So I open up my thing, and it's I'm a Spotify guy.
Cool.
Okay.
Samesies.
So I open up my Spotify thing, and I go, cool. And it says, your party of the years, rediscover your all-time listening history now. As Spotify is celebrating the 20th year of Spotify.
Exciting stuff.
This year.
Yeah.
And I go, well, I can't possibly get into the shower now. I have to
peruse the list.
I have to go through the list.
Totally.
Because, gosh forbid, there is something curated by AI for me that I don't immediately absorb.
You thought your Spotify Wrapped was a big deal.
No.
Times 20.
This is the entire history of my relationship with Spotify.
And it was all Nelly.
It was not.
Okay.
So, and I was not a late adapter to Spotify by any means, but I wasn't a 20-year ago adapter.
Same.
I had, at whatever time in my life, I had you could get free Pandora if you had charter internet at the house or whatever, right?
Gotcha.
So I was a Pandora guy up until my move to here in Albuquerque, the great state of New Mexico.
Okay.
So and it tells you this, my first day on Spotify, Van, are you ready?
Yeah.
October 22nd, 2018.
Okay, you're getting this information. I just opened up my Spotify.
Yeah.
We're doing this on the spot.
Yeah.
And learning as we go.
Correct. Now,
Okay.
your volume's very loud, which is unnecessary.
Was that? I thought that was the bar.
No.
Okay.
Now, I go, okay.
April 21st, 2012.
Okay, so you've been ahead of me.
Okay.
All right. So
and like a lot of things, also Spotify.
I was a Pandora guy. So I have my thing here. I've been all right, almost 10 years, right? It's 8 years. I've been a Spotifyer.
Okay, pretty good.
And I go, okay, like I'm still delaying the shower. I'm jumping through. So let's go to the next one. Your total number of songs, Van.
All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Okay.
I have 14,069.
I got some good news for you. I got some bad news for you.
Right.
The good news is, that's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
Bad news is, I got 25,029 under my belt.
There's so much at our disposal now. All right, and the next one here, it's going to ask you, what was the first song you ever listened to? And this is where I thought our segment would get good.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Van, I know what the first song I ever listened to is because as I mentioned to you earlier, did this before the shower. Will you please tell me your 4 options? And I would like to guess what the first song you ever listened to was on your very first day of Spotify.
I love this so much.
Yes.
Okay. So I read you the 4 options.
Yes.
And then you guess which one was actually first.
Yes. And you don't know because you haven't done this yet.
Okay. I have not. This is all in real time right now.
I am ready.
Thank you for that, by the way.
I got you.
72 Virgins by Action Bronson and Big Body Bess.
I don't know if that was out in 2012.
No. Okay. Monster by Kanye West.
I don't believe that's going to be it.
That's a surprise to me.
Now, hold on. It could depend on what girl you were dating at the time.
Fair.
I'm keeping that one in the mix.
Incredibly fair.
All right.
A Millie by Lil
All
Wayne.
right. That's your leader so far.
Or For Free by Kendrick Lamar.
Which is not his best banger, but
it's the first song off of To Pimp a Butterfly.
Correct. Which would make sense because you think listening to an entire album is still important.
Correct.
All right, give me the 4 options one more time.
72 Versions by Action Bronson. Monster by Kanye West. Millie by Lil Wayne. For Free, Kendrick Lamar.
All right, I'm going to say it was For Free by Kendrick Lamar, Van. Now, you can is that how you feel too?
Definitely.
All right, give it a click. What's it tell you?
I clicked it. and it's A Millie by Lil Wayne.
There we go.
This must have been a joke.
Now, I'm telling you, I already know what it is.
Okay.
Because you and I have the same story here. All right, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here are my 4. 1-800-273-8255 by Logic.
Don't know what that is.
I Spy by Kyle and Little Yachty.
Yachty?
Ain't Gonna Die Tonight by Macklemore.
Okay.
Or If We Were Vampires by Jason Isbell in the 400 unit.
All right. If we don't have the guess of Nelly,
Correct.
I'm going to go with Macklemore. I believe it's
You're going to go with Macklemore?
I think Macklemore is your first song.
I'm clicking on Ain't Gonna Die Tonight by Macklemore.
Okay.
And I have some bad news.
Oh.
It is not.
What was it?
I don't know yet because it's telling me. But
it's not the Star Spangled Banner.
It was Jason Isbell.
Wild.
And it was If We Were Vampires. I know this because, and this is the same reason you ran into this, because the gal I was with at the time. So I was at this gal's house, and I told you I was a reformed Pandora user.
Sure.
And did not have access to the Pandora because I did not have the cable provider. And I'm at her home, and she's watching like Ratchet TV. There's Ratchet TV on.
Sure.
Real Housewives of the Nearest Metropolitan or whatever is on television. And it's just these
worst people on earth arguing.
Screaming
sure.
at each other.
I'm familiar.
Screaming at each other. So as I'm watching it, I go, hey, what do we like? Turn on some music. She's like, yeah. Like, that's okay. I go,
on your new Spotify.
I go, I'll just download Spotify. Like, it's like, that's not a big deal to me. I go, what are you into? Jason Isbell in the 400 unit. And that's what popped my Spotify cherry. Here we sit all these years later, Van.
Now, I believe A Millie by Lil Wayne is number 1 on my list because I had recently gone to a Lil Wayne concert and it was the worst concert I've ever been to in my entire life. And I wanted to make sure that he did have bangers, and I started listening to Lil Wayne.
Millie.
Yes, they say that over and over again. That is accurate.
The worst concert I've ever been. I've been to 2 that are equally bad.
Okay.
One I went to with you, and it was the first or second, I don't remember. I believe the first time I ever saw Chris Stapleton.
I remember that vividly.
And it was
we stole a golf cart that night.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And it was the worst concert I ever went to. Is Chris Stapleton sat on a stool the entire time and
2 hours
refused to entertain.
Yeah.
Only played chords.
Okay.
And there was over 10,000 people there.
Yeah.
And they wanted to be entertained. They yearned for it. The professional promoter in me was going, do something. It was like I had a stick. I wanted to poke him. Get it. Do it. Do something.
Sure.
And he refused.
He didn't. He sat right there.
And it was awful.
I mean, not like Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters on that one concert when he broke his leg and he was forced to sit in a chair. Chris Stapleton made a choice.
Yes, and it was the wrong one.
It was the wrong choice.
And that's tied equally when I got tricked into with a gal going to see a human being I was not familiar with, but I thought I was familiar with. Jason Aldean.
That's not what you just said earlier?
It's very different.
Okay.
So that's Jason Isbell.
Oh, yes. One of them sings country songs, and the other one hates black people.
And I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah.
So I go to this concert, and I should have known because I drive a truck. I'm a truck guy.
Okay.
Like that's my thing.
Same.
And the problem with being a truck guy is the association with other truck guys.
Naturally.
I hate it. I hate it more. And I got there, and it was all trucks. And I go, well, this is bad. I go, this is, when your dad used to tell you not to go to the bar that had only motorcycles out in front of it?
Totally.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Don't go to the country concert that only has backed-in trucks in the parking lot. So I go to this thing, and I get inside, and it's every vague, politically tricky sentence T-shirt that you could own that in some way supported the year 1776.
Yeah.
But
a lot of freedom and liberty they had nothing to do with. Yeah.
It was so wild. I didn't know a single song. As I'm listening to it, the crowd keeps getting more belligerently distracting. They don't want the show on the stage, which, by the way, was terrible, to be the show. They want themselves to be the show.
Yeah.
I go, it's not for me. This can't be for me.
How could it be?
It's not for me. So it gives you your most streamed artist. Who's your most streamed artist, man?
All right. What was your first guess of my first song?
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar is my all-time most streamed artist.
Now, I don't know what the numbers mean behind this. I guess it's the number of minutes streamed. What is your number of minutes streamed for Kendrick?
This is pretty impressive.
All right.
10,281 minutes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
For me, it's Quinn XCII, and it's 6,707 minutes.
Why?
I don't know.
Did you just leave it running one night? 1 month?
I have no clue.
Sure.
But I feel like I need to screenshot this and direct message him because I believe he probably has those open on social media.
Yeah. Give me that $23 back.
And say, I'm your guy, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in the top 1%.
The top 1/10 of 1%.
So I'm gonna copy my playlist and make it available on our social media so that people can get a kind of an exposure to who I am on my Spotify trends.
Okay, that's a great idea.
But here's the point, though. This is what took me 15 minutes to get to. Everything's going to do this now. Netflix is going to do this. HBO Max is going to do this.
Yeah.
All of the things are going to give you the YouTube, I think, already does a similar thing. But everything that can be your data. And by the way, I don't know what your data is worth or why you want to protect it. Those that want to.
Because businesses want to do the exact opposite of the choices I've been making. So my data is very valuable.
I want to sell my data, not for money, but for convenience. I want to give my calendar and my data to my slave AI assistant so that it can plan my days, orchestrate my life, and pretend that it doesn't live in a state of constant subservience to me while I blissfully believe that it's assisting me, because that data has no value to me unless it's fueling my slave AI robot.
Unless it's monetary value.
Well, then I will.
When it has actual value.
I will actually sell it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No one's going to buy that from me.
I had to go way down to find a rock and roll band. Future Islands.
What is a rock and like? What part are you?
No, it's all R&B and hip hop. I clicked on my all-time songs. A lot of hip hop.
So this all-time.
It was surprising to me. So it tells you how many listens for all of your most listened to songs when you click on the playlist itself.
So that's what I need. It's crazy to me because I think and I'm like you, right? I'm like everyone. I just go through life really obtuse to everything that surrounds me.
Sure.
I do not need to know 14,069 songs is the number. I don't even really love.
Did you know that this was coming today and you stopped at 69? Did
No.
you listen to 2 extra songs to make it 14,069?
I have definitely listened to more songs today, but that was the number. Whatever, right? Just kind of crazy to me. The running totals on things.
So I only like hip hop, Future Islands, Queens of the Stone Age, and Mac DeMarco, apparently, says this list.
I've listened to a song by Wild Rivers called Speak Too Soon 230 times.
You fell asleep to it one night. You put it on repeat, and then you fell asleep to it. That's the only answer.
And then I've listened to Hearts by Luke Christopher 130 times.
That's impressive.
These are not popular artists. These are bad
I don't know
artists.
any of those people you just said out loud.
Gianni and Kyle's Papa Pill 123 times. Are these just...
I think you've been hacked. I can look at mine and be like, oh, yeah, definitely that one. Definitely that one.
Mancion Z's Gorgeous 116 times.
Another one. I don't know. What is that?
Sunreal's Can I Get a Witness 110 times. And in my head, I was like, did I accidentally use this Spotify for walk-up music when I was the broadcaster for a baseball team?
Now this is making more sense.
I'm like doing it in my, I'm literally scrolling down looking for the national anthem.
That's a lot of at-bats you're talking about.
Love Ride by Kristen French over 100 times.
Don't know what that is.
Nobody Has to Know by Time Flies over 100 times.
Again, don't know what that is.
Kid Quill, A Song to Sing over 100 times. What am I doing here?
That has to be walkout music.
I don't think so. All right, here's the first one you'll recognize. I've listened to Surprise Party by Hoodie Allen over 100 times.
Still do not know who that is either. Nope. Friends of the show out there, if you know who that is, congratulations, I guess.
Here's one you know. I've listened to Molly by Lil Dicky 85 times.
Now that makes sense for you. I would have guessed Lil Dicky would have been in your top 5.
I'm telling you, friends of the show, go and find, and if it's not Spotify, if it's Apple Music, if it's Pandora or whatever it is, they're all going to have this. I want to see your list.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at mine and like it's incredibly accurate.
Mine's incredibly embarrassing. I can't show this to my family or friends.
Well, you just told tens of thousands of people about it.
Yeah, but they only know me as Freddie the Radio. If there was one for like your Google search history, if Google search history.
Now, hold on. I know what that's going to be.
That's what I'm saying. Because that exists like on the back end of a dark something somewhere, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I am terrified of how many times I Googled, how do you spell character?
That's good.
Because that is hey, here's another one. How do you spell drawer? I can never get it right.
Oh, it's like you spell somebody drawing and you do it wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Who is that? Oh, he's a drawer.
Even the embarrassing stuff I wouldn't care about. I wouldn't care about like, hey, Fred looked up something XXX, right? Well, you know what everyone does.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I would care about? How to open the back of my key fob.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want people to know I looked that up.
How many times do you look up Trump's hair product?
Yeah.
Too many times.
Yeah. Every time I see a macaroni-based food truck, I Google worst business ideas ever. Mm-hmm. So I know I've done that a lot. Like that's a fair one. We're gonna step away so we can come back. It's been a one. Are we through segment 3 already? That's crazy.
Correct.
One more left today, and then we say goodbye for a week. You're listening to 2 Men On right here on KSNM 98.7 Classic Rock. Back to the program. Welcome back to 2 Men On. We, of course, are at Rio Bravo Brewery, where we bring this show to you once a week. for terrestrial airing on KSNM 98.7 Classic Rock in Las Cruces and around the world via the places you get the program. Obviously, we're on the Believe Network, but you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, really anywhere you get your podcasts.
Are we in your top 20 years?
That's a good question.
Friend of the
It
show.
doesn't do podcast on mine. Doesn't do podcast.
Rude.
So what we have done recently, which I really enjoyed with the show, is we've taken the final segment of every show and we've figured out a way to give some advice. We've been taking topical, like last week, for example.
Thing we do.
Yeah, we talked about, hey, gas prices are up.
Sure.
How can you save a little coin
Go on
like
an
this
adventure.
summer with the kids? That was the one for it. Well, let's continue that narrative, right?
Okay.
So graduation season is upon us, man.
All right.
Okay, so
Congrats, kiddos.
You and I are of the age where the children and young adults are that we've been able to impress upon.
Mhm.
They're at graduation age.
Sure.
They're moving on to bigger and better things. So I think it's only fitting, Van, that we talk about really, really good graduation gifts for our friends out there.
I'd love that idea.
Now, Van, how old are you going to any graduation parties this year?
No, but I will FaceTime into a couple.
All right, so I'm going to say FaceTiming.
Thanks for technology.
FaceTiming is the worst gift.
I wasn't going to give it to them. I'm just going to show up and be there digitally.
So let me get this straight. These people are not important enough to you for you to actually attend their graduation
Your
parties.
boy's got a lot going on, Freddie.
I don't.
Yeah.
I know you pretty well. I know that's not. It's not a factual.
Busy
thing.
guy. Check my calendar. It's full.
It's not full.
It's beyond full.
So
It's exploding.
So these young adults graduating college,
Mm-hmm.
you know what, high school too. Why not both?
Yeah.
These young adults graduating high school and college, they thought you were significant enough in their life to invite you.
Yeah.
But you think so little of them.
Correct.
Oh gosh, that's
All of them. There's only two I'm going to FaceTime into. The only two I care about.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Are you gonna at least send them your Venmo or anything? You'd be like,
Oh, no, I'm giving them the number one gift on the list, Fred.
which is
A fruit basket.
that's not on the list. That's a bad gift.
Oh, edible arrangements. Free shout out. No, I'm giving them money.
That's what but you can't. You're not physically there.
I'm there digitally.
That's what I'm saying.
And the money
and the
comes
Venmo,
digitally
yeah.
too, baby Bubba.
I do think that's acceptable.
Yes.
I think a good gift is maybe get like a card and just put request me
Mhm.
and then at
Sure.
and then your Venmo.
Mhm.
I think they would be down with that.
I'm pretty sure they already sent me a request for the amount that they think is fair for
Yeah.
me being in their lives.
Do you, and depending on the amount, because if they request too little, you go, okay, that's fine. Here
Yeah.
you go. If they request too much, then you have to counter.
Now, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they request too little, Uncle Van gonna give you some more.
Mm-hmm.
Good on you for being humble.
And then you're a hero.
If they request too much, I'm gonna teach them their first life lesson post graduation.
Yeah.
Is
You can't-
know your place in the world.
Yeah. Know
is
your
too much.
value, swine. I went to a graduation party last week, and ahead of this is what brought up this segment. And it was for a young man that I was so very fortunate to imprint upon
Mm-hmm.
at one point.
Yeah.
And he was graduating, and he was the keynote speaker at the graduation ceremony for New Mexico Highlands University.
How incredible.
The student keynote
Yeah.
speaker. And he's graduating, gives a speech, and it goes really nice. And he actually gives me a nice little shout out during the speech, and I'm there, and that's me in the corner.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Not in the spotlight.
Well, I was for a second
because
when he
that's
gave
the
the
kid.
little,
The kid's in the
shout-out. Yeah,
spotlight,
that's a good point.
obviously. Yeah.
So he's having this graduation party afterwards, and
He probably did lose his religion, though,
I assume
because of the good
college,
education.
yeah, becoming
for
so
sure.
liberal.
Reading books. Yeah.
He gives a speech, and now they're going to hand out the diplomas to the whatever hundreds of kids.
Sure.
So what I do is I get up and leave.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
I don't need to stay through that part.
You got your shot out.
Yeah,
You're good.
I'm not in.
Yeah.
So I go to the after party. I'm hanging out, and I hit him with the text. I say, hey, drop me a pin when you're there. But I'm already at the spot.
Yeah.
Cool. So I see him pull up, and and I walk up to him and I give him the $100 handshake.
Incredible.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I could tell he never gotten a $100 handshake before.
Oh, because of his lack of drug use.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He's just a good college kid.
Nice, clean living. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So you got to know your audience is what I'm getting to here.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're going to, like, that's like the greatest lesson a grandparent ever teaches us is about death, right? The greatest lesson. Yeah. I'm continuing to give lessons.
I would have went with pets, but yeah, sure. Grandparents
What do you mean? What about that?
When you're young and impressionable and you see a pet pass is usually your first.
Oh, you idiot. No, you're sad when your grandparents die.
No, hold on. You setting your childhood cat on fire, that's a different talk.
All right,
that's a different segment.
Would not do that.
But you learn about mortality through your pets.
Yeah, but it's not sad. You just like learn about it.
Now, hold on.
Yeah.
You're very sad about your pets, Fred. I'm sorry. Not you. Other reasonable human beings should be very sad about their pets passing when they're young.
We're not on the same page here.
I'm aware.
Yeah. When your grandparents die, oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, sure.
Like I love my Meemaw.
Yeah.
But when I don't know, like the family dog dies or whatever, you're like, oh, cool. I don't have to wake up early to open the door, and I don't have to I can actually donate this dog food to the shelter. I don't need it anymore. Yeah. Like it's actually a relief.
But also, like when you're young and impressionable, and you learn a lesson about life and mortality. Like, for example, let's just pull one out of the air that has nothing to do with me whatsoever.
Yep, I'm ready.
Like when your hamster gets out of its cage and lodges itself behind the dresser and passes away because it's stuck there and it has no
upside down,
no food or water
for 127 hours
for days at a time, and it passes away, and you learn about both mortality and responsibility at the same time. That has an impact on a young impressionable person in this hypothetical situation that 100% never happened to me.
Were you sad?
It happened to me, and I'm so sad.
It was
so traumatic, Fred.
But not as sad as when Mama Nunley went away.
Well, I mean, it happened the same week,
That's
so
okay.
It was a lot, dude. It was a lot. It's a lot for me at the time.
And what do we have like in life as those people that are leaders of those who surround us? What do we have? But like our fellowship.
Sure.
Yeah, we can do basically for any or all really strong introductions for these young individuals entering the workforce. Man.
I agree.
Yeah. Like what are maybe some professions that you would introduce like a college graduate to right now? Like who in your world would you say, hey, although I wasn't willing to physically go to the graduation and I only FaceTime, like who would you set them up with?
For future success.
Yeah, for future success.
Okay, well, obviously, like whatever their future goals are, I would find somebody through my friend tree, my connection tree, and say, hey, you need to talk to this person, learn about the industry that you're curious about, and learn from them.
So you're very wrong. You are forgetting they have to immediately start repaying their student debt in 6 months. They need a job right now.
The way the economy is going, they ain't paying back squat.
You could probably defer in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So I started introducing all of my now college graduate friends to this this buddy of mine.
OnlyFans. Wait, what?
No.
Okay.
That's very profitable.
Not that one. Okay.
Did you see Jamie Lynn Presley started her OnlyFans?
Of course I did.
And I don't know if this is a radio story. I'm thinking it over in my head. I can make it a safe story.
All right.
Me and Jamie Lynn Presley had a weird night after a Comic-Con one time.
Fun.
Okay. And then I saw the news of her OnlyFans, and I immediately text the third party during this weird night, and I said, we're not surprised by this. And she said,
sure,
we are not.
No, we're not. Yeah.
I'm going to encourage people that if they're interested, take the time with that one. She's an exciting person. That's the end of the story.
Yeah.
That seemed radio safe. So I'm going to start introducing all my college graduate friends that I'm influencing to this friend I have who I think can get them a job very quickly and help them more than likely for years to come.
Okay.
She runs an Olin Mills.
Okay.
And I feel like she could get them set up in the world of department store photography.
All right.
I feel like that is going to end up being a really booming like opportunity for employment for now, probably until forever.
And for years to come. Sure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just rather give them advice just to learn how to use their iPhone and take pictures of people? Is that not better advice?
So I got a different buddy who
Okay.
delivers newspapers.
All right.
Yeah, he's always. I think he's looking.
Hey, business is booming.
Yeah, would you say that's a? Is that like a in 2026? Is that a good connect to make?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the same guy who delivers newspapers probably delivers the phone book too,
Yeah,
right?
okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Probably moonlights at the.
Unite those markets.
Yeah,
no one's ever thought of that.
You know, it was a really big part of my life growing up. And if
Okay.
these people want to be a really big part of others' lives growing up,
Sure.
there was this, because I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, there was this person who worked the toll booth at the McKinley Bridge. Maybe they could become toll booth workers.
Totally.
Yeah, that seems like a
great industry.
It seems like if you made a strong introduction.
Okay, I see what you're doing, and I like it a lot.
There, maybe.
Yeah.
Actually,
do you like travel?
Yes, I do. Why do you ask?
Should meet my friends at Spirit Airlines.
That's the one.
Incredible career path.
That's very good.
Yeah,
that's way better than my friend who owns. It's been a couple years since I've talked to him. Used to own several Blockbusters.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I think always looking for clerks.
Yeah.
To stock the shelves.
I love a good brick and mortar.
Gotta have. And maybe like work. Maybe you want to work with the public, but maybe you don't want to be in front of the public.
Okay.
Maybe you want to be able to like kind of work at a desk job, but like be a vital role.
I don't.
Switchboard operator. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you could set up these college kids today
for the wired telephone company. For sure.
I think there's something here.
Yeah.
You don't. This is not the one. You don't think?
The retro community is pretty strong, but as an emerging industry, I would say probably not.
Okay, I thought these were good leads. These are, I believe, things that were made option to me as a kid.
Yeah. How good is your Indian accent? Because there's definitely a future in telemarketing.
Yeah, it's a super good one.
Yeah.
Also, there's a bunch of jobs that sound like they don't exist anymore, but they absolutely do exist.
Sure.
Like we know people who are currently record store owners.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I know a guy that owns a print shop. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Like you're talking about a lot of niche industries, and I appreciate that.
Librarians.
Let's do a bigger picture here.
Radio DJs.
You got to get into finance. Money is where the money's
at.
I
don't hate
Fred.
this. Yeah.
Okay. I know a guy right up the street that used to own this ranch.
Okay, I see.
He's looking for apprentices for his business. My friend Jeffrey is definitely looking to get people into the finance world.
He's
my friend Jeffrey with the ranch and the island.
Financier.
Is he not doing well?
No, he's not doing well.
Huh? Haven't heard anything in the news. It's a list I want to be on.
Also in the world of graduation parties.
Okay.
And I don't mind dime store chic. Like if you're going to do one and you want to run to the dollar and dime and get whatever
to
put on the tables, you do you. I'm never going to ever tell you not to.
Agree.
But I am going to say this. Don't.
Okay.
Like whatever venue you're at, whatever thing you have going on, they already have stuff. And you're not going to shine it up with grad with a D-ulations 2026 on a piece of, I'm going to call it plastic-like material.
Gotcha.
That looks like junk. And also, college kids, remember at your college graduation party, it's not just red Solo cups and the bottom shelf of vodka that you're providing to people. Like
there's adults there too.
There's adults.
Right.
Also, in theory, have your adult parents foot the bill on that one.
Pretty sure they all are.
They don't have any money.
Pretty sure they all are. They got to pay on it yet.
I graduated college non-traditionally. In my party, I was in my mid-20s. We did a little house party. And we did like cutouts. When you go to the amusement park and you put your face in the thing,
Right.
and then your body is the body of a dolphin.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Very familiar.
That's what we did.
There's photographic evidence of me doing that very same
your
thing.
face being the body of the dolphin.
100%.
What's that last thing you can give, right? We talked about giving like a gift.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about like making connections.
Yeah.
But the last one, Van, is advice.
You know, you beat me to it, Fred.
Yep.
There's nothing more valuable in this world than good advice from someone you love and trust.
All right. What do you got?
God loves a working man.
Nope. That's okay. That's more of a saying.
Okay. God loves a working man. Okay. So God loves a working man.
That's
Fred.
the only one you got. Yeah,
that's
you
a
just
good one.
okay.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I actually think that's just a song lyric.
Okay.
I got one for you. You should turn your hobby into your full-time job. That works out for everyone. No. Let me rephrase.
Okay.
You should turn your hobby into your full-time job immediately.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like solid advice to give to a kid.
I could have swore I said OnlyFans 10 minutes ago.
All right, I got one for you.
Okay.
Hey, young blood,
Mm-hmm.
sleep is optional in your 20s.
Yeah.
That seems like solid advice.
Your body will bounce back.
Yeah, there's no way that would cause any sort of.
There's no way.
You don't. Okay, so maybe not that one. All right, I got one. I remember because this one resonated with me. So credit cards are like free money. You could say that to a college graduate.
Yeah.
Probably work out pretty good for them.
So high interest variable loans.
Mm-hmm.
That's your ticket.
Exposure pays the bills.
Ooh.
What do you think? That's an OnlyFans? They all kind of tie it back. Yeah.
Free healthcare's coming anyways. Tell them that.
Yeah. Hey, never leave your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's comfortable there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's. All right, I got one. Hey, don't worry about savings.
No.
Just live in the moment. Yeah.
Absolutely.
These are all solid.
Live your life.
These are all
Absolutely. Incredible advice.
Also, do it when mom and dad are listening. All right, I got it here.
All right.
This is the one. Whoever this young college grad is, because there are going to be so many people at these parties.
There's a bunch.
Whenever they get the opportunity with you, right? Maybe they pour you a drink. Maybe you're just off to the side for a moment.
Yeah.
And you listen to them tell you about their degree.
Absolutely.
They got their arts or sciences degree.
Okay.
And they got it based in whatever.
Yeah.
And they're telling you about their career path and what they're going to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the advice you give?
Okay. We have the meats.
See,
is that what you're going to tell them?
That's a different.
You're going to get a job at Arby's. Yeah. Go back to school and get a real degree. Is that what you're going to say?
Well, I was going to say AI is just going to replace that anyways.
Yeah. That's a good one too.
I feel.
That's a really good one.
All right, I got one.
I got one.
The second you get your first paycheck, buy a brand new car.
Oh, are you giving advice to incoming Marines? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Make sure it's a Dodge Charger.
Hey, why mess around?
And don't wear condoms. She loves you.
Buy your forever home right now.
At a variable interest rate.
All right, I got this one.
All right.
So you don't want to look stupid, so don't ask questions.
There you go.
I feel like that one is going to end up being the one.
There's no stupid questions, only stupid people.
Here's a real one I would give.
Okay.
Always hit reply all.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that
strong
is going to set you up for success.
Just tell everyone. It's so much easier.
The most important part of work is office gossip.
Okay.
I feel like if you instill that early.
Hey, get out of your cubicle. Go to the water cooler. Get to the bottom of it.
Do you think you work at the sawmill? No. You work at the rumor mill. Yeah, go clock in. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. But the real answer is you should start a podcast.
Start a podcast.
Yeah, that's I can't think of a better advice you could possibly ever give to a kid.
Yeah, you're funny.
Hey, do you have two friends who are also funny? You should start a podcast. Oh, gosh. Also, like, future you love surprises, right? So
Does he? Okay. The surprise at my age, the surprises that I'm going to get throughout the rest of my life, none of them are positive.
Oh, gosh. Well, there you go. That's the advice we can give you on celebrating the high school or college graduates in your life today.
You know what the best one is?
I can't wait.
The best gift?
Yeah.
Nice, firm hug and a handshake. Let them know how proud of them you are.
That's a nice thing.
Yeah.
But
really money.
Yeah.
But give them money. Just give them money. Who do you think you are?
You could also give.
I knitted you this scarf
That's
for
a
your
good one.
graduation.
No, give them money.
You could also give them your exact story of success and how it worked for you, so you know for a fact it'll work for everyone else.
100%.
Just do that too.
Yeah. Or my lack of success and do the opposite.
Hey, actually, just pretend that how I got here is completely linear and there was never any sort of issue whatsoever.
Yeah. No luck, no nepotism, no strings being pulled. Like anyone can do this.
But for real, let's just be honest with each other.
Mm-hmm. Honesty is the best policy.
What?
But dishonesty is also the second best policy, and ain't nothing wrong with the silver, baby.
And never learn Excel.
Now you just talk to your slave robot, tell him what to do.
Today, I asked my slave robot to find a contact for me instead of going to the website that I regularly use to find contact information and doing it. And my slave robot did it in about 10 seconds.
Sure.
And I go, slave robot,
Good job.
I understand why Thomas Jefferson behaved the way he did. I get it. I'm in love with you too.
Yeah.
Final words, man?
Was that your house robot or your field robot?
This is the one that can give me final words, man.
What a program. We'll be back next week.
Good job, everyone. Keep breathing.